Hello everyone, I'm Grace. Welcome to my channel, The Blooming Lotus in Paramita. Last week we've talked about some tips for meditation, which I believe could be useful for everyone. The first one is do not close your eyes, keep your eyes half open. The second one is do not feel guilty if you have some thoughts or ideas when you are doing meditation. This week, let's continue. Well, the third tips from me is do not focus on your breath. Some people may ask me, what? Do not focus on my breath? Then what should I focus on when I'm doing meditation? I understand that people tend to feel insecurity or anxious when we could not focus on something or pay attention to something. But let me ask you a question first. Why you always have to pay attention to something? Don't you feel tired? One of the most essential reasons for us to attend a meditation is that we can escape from the hustle bustle of the life and have a moment with ourselves to let our self-nature mastered. Then why you spend this brilliant moment to count your breath and observe your breath? Next time, just try to be relaxed and do not focus on anything. You can do it and you will enjoy it. When you get used to it, you'll feel much better and it will definitely good for your samadhi cultivations. Some people might argue that I feel so good when I focus on my breath at the meditation. I feel relaxed and security. I don't want to deny it. It has been proven that adjusting our breath could benefit people mentally and physically. However, we should not forget our original intention of meditation and the purpose of the cultivation, which is to let go our attachment and self-ego. So at every meditation, we should practice not to rely on anything, including our breath. When I say we should not focus on our breath because we don't want to attach to anything at the meditation, I didn't say that you could not pay any attention to adjust your breath before meditation or even in the meditation. I believe that everyone has their own tips to smooth their meditation or enter into the meditation easily. I'm just saying this preparation stage is your own choice, and how long do you want to stay in this stage is totally up on you. All I want you to remember is do not focus on your breath all the time when you're meditating. You need some time to hear your heart. Well, the fourth tips for the meditation is the pose. Let me tell you an interesting story from my family. It was donkeys years ago when I just started Buddhism cultivation. My mom introduced her cousin who had meditated for years for me, and he's also a Buddhist. He told me that he believed the full lotus sitting meditation is an advanced cultivation. Everyone should do that. And he jibber-jabbered a bunch of theory to persuade me. Fortunately, I could do that fairly easy. But for that uncle, it wasn't that easy. He was over 55 years old and had very stiff leg. Then he spent almost half a year to practice full lotus sitting in his meditations. And finally, he did it. Then not long, he went to a physical check with my parents. His doctor asked him what kind of sports did he do because his knees seems damaged badly recently. Then he immediately understood that's the bad from his full lotus sitting meditation. He pushed too hard for himself. He was so regret and said, "What did I do? I feel painful every day and I could not even calm down to do a real meditation. And now I have to see a therapist. I'm telling this story not want to laugh at him or mock at someone. I just want you to learn what I learned from this story. Do not push yourself to accept some difficult or advanced pose at your meditation. Just don't pursue that. Remember, what you pursue in the meditation is peaceful and calm, not some pose. And do you remember what we said last time? To tolerate yourself, show some compassion to your body. And everyone has a limit. Don't push your body. Think about that. Your body actually overloaded. When you have to work overtime, your body have to stay up late with you. When you hang out with friends to climb the mountains, your body have to cooperate with you and suffering from your muscle sore, right? So how about we give our body a relaxing moment as a meditation? Do not ask him to do anything exaggerate. Just let it be free. Find yourself a comfortable spot. Sit freely. When your body feels free, it is easy for us to set our self-nature free. I know that there might be so many meditation poses that people can recommend to you, but our cultivation is unique. We are different individuals. Our situation may vary, and our cultivation should be definitely different from each other. It might be that we share the same destiny of the cultivation, which is attaining the enlightenment and becoming a Buddha someday. However, the path we walk through should be different. Just like now everyone wants to go to Banff National Park and have a nice holiday. But I'm in Toronto and you're from Japan. He might be from Peru. So I want to drive to there and you want to take a flight. Somebody probably will choose by train. The paths for everyone are different. It's the same theory in our cultivations. You have to follow your heart to find your own way. What's more important is, as long as we understand that we will become a Buddha someday, we have to have this confidence of not relying on someone, not follow someone, but only follow our heart. Okay, thank you so much for your listening. I'm Grace. If you like my videos or my channel, you can give me a like or subscribe it. If you have any questions or any suggestions, you could contact me at the links of my YouTube page. I'm always down to answer any questions from you. I'll see you next week. Bye.